What about that? What about that?
What about that?
Yep.
What about that?
a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Welcome, everybody, to this evening's episode of Arcanus Awakening. I am Andy, and I am not your DM tonight. Tim is. So
yes, I am.
I am going to and just toss this roll over to him.
Oh, Kieran got super mad and left.
Right across.
He's like, I'm out.
It's gonna follow the cold front that is just the jet stream that's whipping
It is
through
rough.
Syracuse right now. So
Yeah, it's cold out.
Yep. Hey.
Okay. It's been a day since we've visited this game. See, Kieran felt that cold front.
Yeah, you got away over there.
All the way across the pond.
Yep. All right. Well, welcome to Arcanus Awakening. Session, I don't know. Something.
8? 7?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I didn't look it up in time.
It's a session. Welcome to the next session. Previously, you all had a lovely dinner up at the Castle Noxon, with the steward Octavius Vandal and his associate, a little gnome. Names, man. It's been a while. I have to look up his name.
Yeah.
It's been a day.
In my notes, the last time we played this was December 12th. So,
Yeah, dude, it's been over a month.
Over a month, yeah.
I'll remember his name in a minute.
That was like last year.
Yeah, it was last year. Anyways, you had a somewhat nice dinner, followed by spelunking down in the crypt of the castle, where you discovered, alongside Madame Balefire, you discovered a few things, including a large corpse of a brain. You saw a inert, mechanized, like, golem of sorts. Give me 1 second. The echo's killing. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so you saw a large, like, golem of sorts, various things, and you saw the vines and things leading you down these corridors. You fought valiantly against some brains in a jar, some fungus monsters, and made some discoveries. You made your way upstairs, where you saw the diseased corpse of somebody's victim, alive again, and attacking the cook. And where you were met by Octavius Vandal and his merry men, where they confronted you and a fight ensued. You got Octavius turned into a bat and flew away, and you defeated his cohorts. We left off with the rest of the crew looking outside the front gates, seeing where they might make their escape, and Vastan running back into the castle to head up to the king's quarters. So we'll say Neo. Oh wow, it's really Neo and Strickland and the rest of and LeBull and Ramona are there. You guys are looking out. You can see guards walking, kind of making their patrols on the outer gates. You guys see LeBull, and I'm gonna try to pass on the information that Ben wanted me to pass on since he's not here, which was LeBull stops you before you guys get too far out there while you're making your plans, and he explains that he saw on the golem down in the basement. Well, you know what? We don't have music. That's what's bothering. I got it. I just completely realized. Oh, that's D&D Beyond. Why would I do that? Oof. That's my day today. Hold on. I got you. Sorry about the delay.
That's fine.
Play. There. Oh, I gotta make you join. Okay, there you go.
We've lost.
Did you lose? Noah?
Yeah, we've lost now.
Okay, well, he'll be back.
Oh, there he is.
LeBeau stops you all and explains to you that I saw on the what was your friend's name? Who was sick or asleep?
What? No.
Griffin.
Griffin, yeah. Griffin.
And he takes he pulls out his pack. He pulls out like a rod out, a dagger out from his pack, and he starts writing on the ground. He writes a 6R1F3N.
6R1F3N.
And he goes, "What does that look like?"
Griffin.
And he says that was on that golem's on it down in that crypt. I just made the connection now, but
If I look around, is the whole party with us?
make a perception check. Oh, what's your passive again? I have it right here.
21.
Your passive's 21. You see that Vastan has run back into the castle. And in that moment, Ramona notices that as well. And she takes the large staff rod that she had in her hand. She hands it to LeBeau, and she actually runs in after Vastan.
I don't think Strickland would be able to put much more together than that name. Sounds like Griffin. Similar.
LeBeau, do you think we should further investigate that? I know exactly how to get there. Or, I mean Vestin is Vestin is, I don't see him anymore.
Well, it's your friend. I mean, the connection seems too strange not to be coincidence.
I mean,
it's your friend.
Hold on. I just want to check the wording of the spell real quick. If you
No problem.
let me.
Yeah, go right ahead. We'll jump over to Vastan real quick.
Okay.
Vastan, you headed up to find the king's chambers, and you opened up the doors to see the king lying in his bed, sickly looking, black ooze coming out of places, vines and things connected to his body, seeming to you can see the breath rise and fall, but you don't see much movement after that. Almost the whole area around the bed is just covered in vines. And you had, if I remember correctly, lit a torch at that moment.
Yes. Before I proceed to throw it and not place plays, I approach the end of a bed.
Okay.
And it seems I've had this illness in a long time. Does he respond?
You hear what sounds like wheezing come from. There's a struggle. Tries to speak, but nothing intelligent comes out. Not that you can discern. It sounds like he's struggling to speak.
Well, anything valuable in the room?
Make a perception check, and then we'll jump back to you. Okay, what were you doing, Neo?
I can't do what I wanted to do. So, I see Lubul with us. Strickland. And I'm trying to say this where not every if there's guards or other people around where they can.
Nobody is around you at the moment. You guys pretty
Actually,
much killed the guards in the castle, but everyone else is out in the like garden.
I'll say it in Sylvan.
Okay.
So only Strickland can understand. Do we continue chasing this griffin or save Vestin? Or do we run away? I'm looking to you, brother.
Look, I'm just here to keep you out of trouble. We owe it
What's
to
the right
both
choice?
both of these people have been our friend.
Yeah,
but
Griffin was much more welcoming than Vestin was. And
It's true.
I don't know if we can bring her back. And I already feel like we have done her diligence. But what if we can bring her back? If she knows how to at least track our buddy.
All right, well then I guess I'm convinced.
Just to interject, Griffin's a he.
He, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Sorry, Lex. He. So, I don't think we should take long because I don't know how long we have. And at that point in time, Neo will like drop to a knee, look around.
Oh wait, I mean, with this
Okay.
name on the golem, what's the next step? I don't understand. Like, how would we?
I don't know either. That's why I'm asking you because I am not smart enough to. It's not my thing.
It's not really my.
All right. Well,
Maybe we can check with someone else. I mean, it just,
This entire conversation, LeBoul's just kind of like, you guys have been talking to Sylvan, and he's just kind of like going to each of you, not understanding at all, but just like going back and forth with the conversation.
I'm gonna stop there and look at Lulu. Be like, do you honestly think that this is something that can bring our friend back?
I don't know. I've heard of. I mean, there's all kinds of magic out there. I'm pretty good with, and he pats his like, golem-esque bear that he has with him. He's like, I'm somewhat good with things like that, but I don't. The things of spirits and souls and magic sleep, I'm not familiar with.
If from where we are, or from what I remember, how far was the trap door to an entrance?
Oh, so if you, I would say it was fairly recent. When you go to the trap door, if you go into the crypt, there is a back exit to the back of the castle, where there is a through the what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, I can't even say it now.
Yeah, there's a tunnel that goes underground that lets off into like a building. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Mausoleum?
A mausoleum. Thank you. Yes.
That's what I was trying to say, but
Yeah. It comes out of a mausoleum out the back of the castle. You'd still have to get around the building, but it is an exit from the building.
I think. I think maybe we can revisit this when we're rested, and if we can get Vestin with us, I know we'll have one person that can at least help us sneak it into this building. I fear for these people. It's so different than Rusha, you know? I mean...
Everyone's taller.
Vastan, what was your perception check? 19?
7.
Plus 7. You see on a nightstand, like away from the bed where all the vines are, you do see like a small chest, and like some jewelry, some rings. A couple of which has like the royal crest on it.
I chuck that all in my bag of holding.
Okay, all right.
Oh crap! I just been. Okay, why isn't it bringing up my character now? Dude, there we go. So it was bits of jewelry.
Yeah, we can go over the details of that later, and a small chest of gold, like that big.
Like a lockbox.
Like a lockbox of like some gold coin.
Yeah.
Neo, Strickland, and LaBull, where are you guys waiting for Vastan? Going after Vastan?
No, we've got to go after Vistan. There's no reason worrying about Griffin right now. Griff's fine as can be. They're safely asleep and not in.
We have people
There's nothing
looking
we can
over
do.
him. That's true.
Yep.
That is a good point. And with that, I am going to suck all of the moisture out of the air around me and cast Armor of Agathis at 2nd level.
Okay.
And just kind of beef myself up.
Mm-hmm.
And Labul, if you don't want to venture up here, let's meet back at the place we met. The Bearded Bard.
All right. I will stand watch as long as I can.
Yeah. Do you have a way to talk to me if I'm not standing next to you?
Spade. I don't. I'll have to meet you at the Bard.
Okay. Don't get yourself in trouble. I think this is important for us to blend in.
I'll meet you. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
And he heads towards the gate, and he kind of lingers for a little while, kind of stand guard. All right, Vastan, what are you doing? You guys start making your way up into the interior of the castle.
I've just lobbed all this into my bag of holding.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bring up the hand with my ring gun and tell Salazar everything that's happened about the steward saying he will try and visit him personally, that he's a fucking vampire turned about fucked off.
Yeah, I think you did that previous session. He had responded.
I'm not too sure. But...
Yeah, you had. He had responded with that he was going to that the unknown were going to try to make their way out of the city.
So I'd say I'll probably walk into the door at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up, pick back up the torch that I just placed.
Yep.
Kind of look back at the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, seems this would do a service to put you out of this misery. And I just love the torch.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. That's my favorite throw. Damn. It's a 16 plus 9.
All right. That's crazy. All right. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta pull up a sheet. Oh, you missed anyway. So, you hear from behind you this yell and the rushing sounds of hooves behind you. As you go to throw the torch, you kind of turn and you see Ramona rush in, trying to like tackle you to stop you from throwing the torch. The torch lands on the bed. The sound that comes next is horrifying screeching as the king is engulfed. The vines begin. This vines in black ichor seems to be extremely flammable, and the room lights up. Yep.
With my passive perception of 21, do I hear this running up to the room? Is it,
I would say
I would imagine
faintly.
I just grabbed Strickland by his arm and we're charging up that flight of stairs that leads.
The king's room is 2 floors up.
Okay.
So it very faintly you would hear this.
We gotta hurry. We gotta go.
I'm rushing.
I'm not going to try to do Ramona's voice, but she asks you, "What are you doing?"
It'd serve as a distraction for our escape.
This is not right. This isn't right. And she is like
Would
taking.
you rather leave this thing alive?
And you can see her like trying to pat out the fire.
I just walk out.
Walk out. As you walk out, the flames begin to come out the door of the king's room. By the time Neo and Strickland, you guys see Vastan come to the stairs, and just in the distance you can smell smoke and smoke come out. And right at the time, you hear a crash as like the beams of the doorway just crumble inside. And the fire begins to spread out the hall.
What did you do?
He was affected by this as well.
You can begin to hear shouting in the castle, in the distance.
What are you talking about?
I believe it's time for us to make our exit.
He could have been saved.
If you've seen him, vines growing out of his very being.
Is this how you treat people of your land? This is unheard of.
Tell you this.
Their king, no less.
He's no king of mine. But here's the catch. If you seen him, you would know he wasn't savable. Instead of letting him live a life of agony and pain of being alive, I thought it was right to put him out of his misery.
As soon as I hear footsteps in the distance, I am going to grab Strickland and turn him around and guide him the way that that we just came here.
Mm-hmm.
We came here for you.
We're going to be associated with him. He's going to be
Come
an
on.
enemy of the state. They're going to be after us.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll treat us like traitors.
And
So you guys make your escape.
I will
give-
cast. I will as we're running. I am going to cast mirror image.
Okay.
So it
Is
looks
Vistan
like
coming with us?
Say that again.
Is Vistan coming with us?
It's up to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just making it look like there's a whole bunch of fox people
Okay.
running.
The urgency of which the guards pass you, they don't even. I mean, they're frightened and confused, but they run past you towards the smoke and towards the flames, because
So,
at the
like,
moment
as
their
we're-
priority is
As we're going
like
down,
you go around.
they're-
Yeah. As you get out the door and you go around the corner, you can see them. Like some of them noticed the like illusionary foxes, but their focus is purely on into the castle.
I will drop them. As soon
Okay.
as they pass, I'm gonna drop the spell if I can. I don't even know. Can I drop a pack spell?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
I would say so.
If it's not a deal, I'm dropping.
Yeah.
Dodging out.
Yeah. Give me a stealth roll. We'll say at advantage because there's a fairly good distraction going on.
Okay, stealth. Plus, ooh, jeez. I like being a bard. I haven't been a bard since middle of December. So that's a 19.
Hey, Andy, your nickname still says MJ.
Oh,
Sorry,
me
just
change
pointed
it.
that out.
yep. Thank you.
So you guys make your way through the gardens. You can see that LeBeau at the sight of the guards had already made his escape. And it takes some time. And as you look back, you can see the way that fire spread. You can see almost the entire third floor of the castle is ablaze. And Neo,
Regicide, arson, treason.
I'll say you're probably the only one with the high enough passive perception. As you're leaving, you can see the prince just standing at the gates of the castle, looking in.
The one we saved?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. and
I mean, it's a
look at-
distance when you notice this. You know what I mean? Like, it's a distance away, but you do notice him.
I'm gonna stop as soon as I notice him, and just look back at him, and like that, that drama
Yeah,
romance feel.
You,
And hopefully
well,
the
it's,
wind is catching
Yeah.
my cape.
in this moment, you see the prince standing there, looking at the horror of his home, of the castle, and it's in this moment that you realize, though how horrifying it is, you've just witnessed the birth of a king.
Like so he's standing a little bit taller than when we rescued him. Like shoulders. Like
No,
is he
he's
giving off-
heartbroken right now.
Okay.
But it's just that thought of like that's the king now, or at least he will be. Then there's another thought that enters your mind. Give me a history check.
Oh, that's good. I don't know. Oh, +3. Dirty 20.
In this moment, that you realize who is officially in charge at this moment, in an official capacity, which would be the steward.
I've heard about this, Strickland. I've heard tales. That evil, that weird guy. He's no good. He didn't even give us a chance to perform. What kind of king, what kind of leader does not appease people that are overqualified for this? I don't trust it. We need to get back to the bearded bard. We need to regroup. And Vastan! Is Vastan near?
Yeah, he hasn't stealthed or anything. I imagine he is just walking with you. I mean, he's stealth, but
would have stealth.
it's a group stealth, so that's how I was doing that.
And
You stealth together.
Vastan, roll stealth check. Just
Yeah.
for me, because if
That's a 17. Oh, I'll have advantage. See if I get any higher. Nope. 17 plus 13.
oh, yep, I understand.
So just in the forest, in the garden, you lose track of him behind you. And you guys exit the high gardens and make your way, and you find your way to the bearded bard.
Do I see Vastan at any point in time in this journey?
Not unless he reveals himself.
I will when we're back in the.
I just want to say, what was your roll?
17 plus 13.
So that is, I have a chance to roll to catch him. Can I roll to catch him?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I'm actively looking for him.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I'm down with
I do not.
that. All right.
Look
You
around.
can make your way.
There, that's him. Oh shit! Nope. That's just a random guy
Every
walking.
elf you go by, you're like, Vastan, no, Vastan, no.
Yep.
You make your way back to the bearded bard, seemingly unnoticed.
I'll just be sat there with drink.
Yeah, but he gets a little ahead of you, and you guys get in. You see Vastan there sitting with a drink. Gorvax is nowhere to be seen. Seems like the bar is mostly shut down, but he's left it open for you guys. But yeah, you guys have your own keys to get in for your room, so.
Let me just check my equipment. Let's see here.
Vastan, when you got there before, at the sight of you, Lebull tells you that he is heading to bed at the moment. Not knowing that you guys got back safely.
Oh.
As I enter the bearded bard, like as I approach the door and like look in and see that there isn't like a big crowd,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around to Strickland and use my hat of disguise to look like a smaller version of the king. Actually, I didn't see the.
You
I didn't
haven't seen the king.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do.
You could look like the prince.
I'm gonna do the steward.
Okay. A small version of. So you see this 3 foot tall drow with white hair. Walk in. A little squatter than you remember him.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm just gonna start clapping. And I'm gonna be like, your performance is beautiful. It's impeccable. I
Inside.
hope you are happy. I'm not hiding it. I'm speaking.
I would say he still sounds like Neo.
Yeah. I'm not trying to throw my voice or anything. I hope you're happy with yourself. Because we came into this agreement to honestly find people that we could grow with. And obviously you were too focused on your selfish goals. No. You don't need to talk. I don't want to hear it. And as I walk past him, clapping like my hands slow, I'll just drop it and go back.
I'll
to
use
Neo.
prestidigitation to make quite a loud, banging sound. Clearly, you haven't been far from your little untouched home of yours. This world is not as innocent as you think it is. There's things that lurk in the shadow that you do not wish to face.
I mean,
And
I
I
feel
have
like you
seen
must
this side of this world.
there must have been a better option than just like murdering your own king.
It's not even that for me. I mean, I'm
He
all
was
about
being controlled by the stewards. He was
Be-
ill, he
yeah.
was sick. He
But do you
wouldn't
know
have
what-
been saved.
Do you know what you just did? When Strickland and I were prepping to part from our family, and when we decided to take on this world extraordinaire performers, we did our research. We looked into this. We wanted to be prepared, and you just left the guy that was haunting us in charge. That's what you did.
He was in charge already.
I have seen many fox fall to a bear and come back. And I will walk upstairs playing this somber little duty, and I'm gonna walk away from him.
I'll just sit there drinking.
You sit and drink for part of the night, and Neo and Strickland, you all manage to fall to sleep. You get a long rest.
Yes, yes.
You get a long rest,
Woo!
but
Needed that.
I was exhausted.
Neo and Strickland, you are awoken by the sound of Gorvax, like kneeling down at your beds, like kind of. And Neo, he's kind of like shaking you awake, and he looks at you. What did you do?
We didn't do anything. We weren't even there.
What happened? The guards are scouring the city right now. It sounds like they're looking for you lot.
Oh, maybe we could save them some time. They're really just looking for Vistan.
There's been an order from the steward.
We are easier to find.
There has been an order from the steward for all of your heads. Please tell me what I've been told is not true.
What have you been told?
I saw the smoke this morning when I woke. The castle was ablaze. The king was murdered. And the last visitors they had was you lot. And now I have you in my tavern.
They had us, yes, but they
That part's
also had.
mostly true.
They also had a couple of our crazy cousins. And I tell you, these guys have been radicals since day one. It's complete. They have always caused chaos.
I don't want to be the ones to tell you this, but I think your cousins are dead.
Well,
There was a list of the deceased.
That means
You-
Vistan killed the king and our cousins.
do you?
Now give me one good reason why I shouldn't turn you all in.
Oh, because we.
I've seen you do good things, and I will give you this chance. Benefit of the doubt.
Why?
He's right.
Why-
Neo, let's just take the chance. Let's get out of here. You,
No.
me, we
No,
run.
no,
we
no.
trust
This
him.
is not what we set out to do. We set out to be decent people and make people happy. And I'm not going to not try to do this. And I'm gonna turn my head like to him and be like, I promise you, it was not me or my brother. I am.
Nevertheless, I think it would be wise to get you all out of the city.
I think that's a good idea too. How do we do it?
I am worried. And I will like look right at him and be like, I am worried for you and the people here.
And rightfully so.
I've seen.
But right now, it's your neck's on the line, not ours.
We were this
You
close.
have-
I will look to Strickland and like in like a little bit of like an anger voice, like just.
Now listen. I have a cart waiting. I had a feeling. I knew you couldn't be the ones that have done that. Labul, your friend Labul is already downstairs loading up. I can get you out of the city and into the forest, but from there, you're on your own. Where you go is your choice. Lay low for a while. Get out of the city.
You hear that, Neo? Lay low.
I can't.
I know you can't. That's why I'm saying it again.
Listen. You can still do good. While you were at dinner, I did some research. And there's a creature who lives in those woods who might be able to help your friend.
The blue one.
Yes. If you can't save us, at least save him.
And I'm gonna look right at his eyes. Like, and I know there's like an extreme height difference.
Yeah, he's down on one knee, though. He's bent down towards you guys.
I promise you. I will do everything I can to make this place a happy land. I can feel that energy wanting to just pop out in sensationist orgasm feeling. I've performed with people that I've never performed with on a street side and seen happy people. I know
Right.
this whole place can be that way.
Canon, it wants to be. But right now we are in sad times, and I don't think there's much you can do from here.
Do I believe him? Does he
Do an insight
seem
check.
honest?
Yeah, do an insight check.
9.
He seems earnest. He seems honest. You can see some tears well up a little bit. He's holding back a lot. He wants to believe you, and he does.
I will turn
And he wants to help.
my head to Strickland and be like, I will always follow you, brother. Do you think we should leave this city?
Yes.
I
Absolutely.
promise you they will turn this city upside down.
Okay.
We need to go. We need to
If
go.
you did not do this, you are obviously the ones they are trying to blame.
Wait, what?
You and your friends.
I mean, I don't know how we got lumped into it. Vistan clearly did everything single-handedly.
He seems taken aback by that, but he's... Regardless, you need to get out of the city.
Right. And
Come,
that means
quick.
no more performing. Neo, we need to lay low.
I might suggest again. And he takes out a map and he hands you a map of Tillian, and he marks on it a location within the. I gotta look at my map. A location within the Fanrir Forest. There's a being there. I only heard rumors. But they live in a shack or a cave or something in the forest. There's tales of souls and magic, and I'm not entirely sure. I didn't glean a lot, but it's something. It's a lead. That's all I can offer you. And a ride out of town.
The woods is one place, probably the only place that I favor over making people smile. I promise you, we will be back, and we will do everything that we can to make the people here sing with us and not against us.
I hope that is true. But quick, we must get you out of here.
I'm gonna drop my hat of disguise and I look more like a halfling.
Okay. You make your way to the back of the tavern. He leads you out like through the bar area through a back door, and you can see a cart. You can see LeBeau peeks his head out and looks at you both and nods, and he kind of leans back into the cart. Vastan, Gorvax came to you earlier. Kemp comes to you and explains that he has a ride outside of the city as well. It's a brief conversation in a hurry. He told you that as he was going up to talk to the Kitsu. I guess the only question I have is do you get on?
I'd like to make a wish.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
I'd like to wish for my friends here's names to be cleared of this wanted. For them not to be wanted for this crime.
Okay.
And
So you're
we'll
wishing for Neo, Strickland, and LeBeau?
And whoever else is on the that specific wanted list to be cleared
Okay.
of these crimes.
Okay.
And Vestan, he will proceed downstairs, put a bag, a pouch on the bar. Of about 30, about 10 platinum.
Okay.
And proceeds to leave on his own.
All right. Where are you heading?
Being as I grew up here, I would I know all the under what do I say? shortcuts, underways, other ways, apart from the gates.
So, what I'll say this: as the wish leaves your lips, you get the sense with the way you phrased your wish. I'll say you know this after casting your wish. Their names are no longer on the list. Your name is the only name on the wanted list. You don't know if their descriptions or if they're still being hunted by Octavius or anything, but the guards are no longer seeking them out. For the escape out of the city, you know, with working with the unknown, you know of various tunnels and things like that. But you also know that you should know that currently there are many guards going through those tunnels. If you are to believe Octavius's threat.
When I look at the carriage, is there a way to conceal myself underneath it?
Oh yeah, I mean there's an undercarriage to it. You could definitely like pick yourself up and go for a bit.
I'll do that while nobody. That's a natural 20.
Oh jeez,
Natural 20 plus 13 for 33.
okay.
Neo perception roll.
Yeah, just do a perception roll, Neo.
I rolled a
My
7.
fucking dice are hot.
Better.
Yeah. Roll good, man.
That is a 27.
Not good enough. You rolled natural 20. Right. Yeah, you managed to sneak yourself under there. Everybody piles into the carriage. And it's slow going. But and at one point the cart is stopped by guards. And they look in. And Neo and Strickland, there's this moment. Oh, are you and LeBull and you guys in LeBull like have this shocked face as the guards look at you. Look at one of you, look at the other. All looks good here, and they close the curtains and they let the carriage go.
How'd they miss us?
You guys make your way out of the city. The cart travels for a good little while. Sorry. Some stuff? Alright.
There's no way to travel. Right, brother?
Yeah. Like, it's a pretty rough road, Vasan. You can see every once in a while, you see patrols of guards pass the carriage as you're holding on under the carriage there. There's a good amount of foot traffic outside of the city right now, or into the city right now, seeming that they've called some of their outside forces into the city. Once that stops, you reach the edge of the forest. And I'll say about this time, it's getting to early evening, where the sun has set a bit after your travel. And you hear a faint scream in the distance. This high-pitched, tiny little voice. Just and no, I need to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, not good.
Good.
6. Nope, 7. Sorry.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. As this, so the carriage is a like an enclosed. Oh, it's just gone. Enclosed like cloth type carriage that would be enclosed, and you guys just see this blur flash crash through the canvas of the cart, just piercing a hole in it, and just you just hear this noise into the grass.
I'll peek out the hole, like on the other side of the canvas.
Yeah. And you just see like face in the dirt, this large book over at the side of him, missing with your passive perception, missing his left hand, wrapped in like cloth, old wound, nothing new. This little red kobold and a broomstick.
A broomstick.
In that moment, as you hear that, you hear even farther in the distance, you hear like this explosion in the sky. In the distance, you can see fire and flames like in the sky. Something in the sky is on fire.
I ready my shield.
All right.
I stand up quickly. I scramble for my book.
I'll have the force created in my hands, aiming at this little red one-handed person.
You look up, William. You look up and you see this two foxes kind of like busted like out of the hole, like shield up. This eldritch force energy in one hand, kind of building up. Out like the carriage side, the front carriage side, you'd see this turtle just stick his head over at you, and you hear this explosion in the distance.
What are you doing putting a What are you doing putting a hole in our canvas?
I'm just kind of like ignoring him and looking around in the sky.
I'm talking to you.
In that moment, you hear as these three figures just land in robes as they pull out wands and they look towards the new arrival. In the same moment, they look hostile towards him.
I look
in the same moment,
Theo, and I'm just like.
In the same moment, you hear this. Okay, Heather, what do you say as you come down? I feel like I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Wee!
Yeah, okay, I was gonna go with we. You hear wee as this like you look up and you see this just almost like ball of pink hair with like a makeshift parachute that is just on fire. And Neo, that you see this just for a minute. Your eyes focus on this pink flaming ball at a reduced speed, but still at a good speed. Trixie, I need you to make a dex save. Actually, in a minute, I'm gonna have everybody do a dex save. And you look up and you just see this flaming ship falling from the sky, and I need everybody to do a dex save.
18.
Vastan at disadvantage because you're still under the cart.
Natural 20.
That's a 15 and 12.
Oh, 1, Jeff?
12.
Okay.
A
12.
nat 1. Let me look into it, though. Let me...
Oh, yeah, give me the full number. What's yours, Heather? I can't do sign language on the fly. 17? Okay.
7.
I couldn't tell if you were just doing a 7 or if your hand was shaking or if you're doing 17.
This is 7.
All right. I know.
I just learned something,
20, so
guys.
22.
17. All right.
17.
So one for Strickland.
right, I rolled a nat 1, but I also have this thing, I've never used it before, favored by the gods.
Okay.
If I fail a saving throw or miss, I don't know. I mean, 2d4 and add it to the total. Hold on a second. Let me just. I know I'm.
Wait, how many times a day can you do that?
I have
Because it's a 1. I mean,
Well, no, right, but
If you feel it, yeah.
I don't think it'd matter.
But
It
you're
doesn't matter.
favored by the gods. Do it.
yeah, do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. I mean,
No, it's not the same as. It's not the
Leo
same.
would be like, "No, Strickland!" With his
Okay,
voice
so-
cracking.
you see this thing of wood and stone and metal coming down. What was that, Vastan?
15 and 12, and so it's for 12 plus 9. So 21.
21? Okay. So it's 21. Noah, what was your
22.
22?
Natural 20.
Yep. Nice.
18.
17, 18, and a 1. So pretty much just Strickland.
18. Is this 18?
18.
18.
18,
Ring
19.
finger. Okay.
No, middle finger.
Middle. All right.
Okay, anyways,
I'm learning.
as this like half of a pirate ship looks like just crashes into the ground, building the dirt up. Neo, you managed to jump out of the way. Strickland, what we'll say is, you jump out of the cart, Neo. Trixie, you managed to land just right, and your parachute, you kind of like let go of your parachute and tuck and roll as you land. Vassan, the cart that you're under gets nicked, right? And the cart flips. But as the cart flips, you kind of just slide off and land on your feet.
What's that? What's that moment in films when you see a car doing a drift?
Yeah.
And the door opens and the dude
Yeah, and you just
hands out.
not quite that cool,
Like in
but still
Deadpool.
pretty cool. Strickland, that cart that is tumbling over with Vassan, you're inside it. You take
Maybe it'll protect me.
19 points of bludgeoning damage as you're just thrashed around in this thing. I don't have a good cart, but
Unless he falls apart.
you want to take a pee break while I set this up, and everyone roll for well, we won't roll for initiative. Oh, let's do this first. Okay, I have an idea. Sorry, getting ahead of myself.
One
So,
thing
Let's
that would
roll
do,
for initiative, Tim.
Not yet.
Come
Not yet.
on!
I'm getting ahead of myself. What's up?
one thing
All
that
right,
would
I love me an excited DM who can't fucking wait until after the break. He's like,
I know. No, I gotta do this part
So-
first.
as soon as I get off a flipping car, I'll just
Yeah.
fucking dash to the nearest bush to hide.
So,
This is, and that would take more than your movement because you guys are pretty much in an open field. So unfortunately,
Dark, ain't it?
it's dusk.
So it's getting dark.
It's getting dark. I'm gonna say people see you get off that cart, especially Neo with his passives. There's not enough time to stealth jumping off
And
a
then
cart.
time to hide even when you're lightly obscured. Have mass-
disadvantage.
I will say that you're more than welcome to try to hide afterwards, but Neo definitely saw you.
Oh,
You're more than welcome to hide.
no worries.
So as the dust settles, you. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. All right, they survive. They pass. You see the dust settle, and it's just calm. You can see in the distance this like half the front of. I'll say William. You're probably the only one who's vaguely aware, and LeBull would be vaguely aware of what the. And Trixie, you know exactly what it is. But would be very aware of this is like the front half of an airship that might have exploded.
What is this madness, Strickland?
Um,
What did we go to? Huh?
You see,
So where
you
am
see
I
these.
in relation to everybody else?
You're closer to the ship than everyone else. Like, you managed to get out of the way, but you're, like, closer to the front of it.
You floated on your
I'm gonna
little...
say it landed before you.
In my
You,
little,
like, they
attack.
Yeah, they heard you
parachute
falling, and then it fell, and then you, like, landed in front of it.
Yeah. I can see it. I can see
Yeah.
it.
It's like, yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
such a fucking awesome intro.
I may have used Mage Hand to pull the steering to make it, you know.
Okay, well, anyways.
Yeah, the parachute.
Me and Heather had a very cool one-on-one for this character, so
It's very fun.
how this intro happened. You see, the first thing you see are these 3 robed figures, like, laying on the ground, getting back up, like, shocked. You see 5 individuals somehow climb out of that rubble. First one you see is this hulking ogre. Just. Wait, can I do it? This one? And you see, do I sound normal again?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a half orc brandishing a sword on his back, like rubbing his head like, oh, I'm sorry, what just happened? Are we alive? You see this dwarf with a staff, long gray beard come out. Oh, we're gonna feel that in the morning. And this full orc with like a wolf cowl just kind of like doesn't say anything but shakes off. What's up, Neil?
Do I see this? Do I see anybody getting up?
Oh, you see all these people getting up, like they're dazed and confused.
Mirror illusion.
Okay.
Mirror image. There's 4 of me.
Okay. And lastly, you just see this long red beard gentleman holding a rapier and a shield on his back. Just, well, we lived. And looks and you see the orc Heather that you recognize. Look over at you and goes, Captain. Look what we stumbled upon. It's like, lass, that was a good trick. But you'll be coming with us now.
Do you think so? And then I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Okay. We will. William, you see the 3 mages start heading towards your direction. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
Nice.
And then we'll roll for some initiative.
I love it. All right. We'll be back. That's awesome. Vocals are live.
Jesus.
You all right?
You all right, Vinny?
Choking on a Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Jesus.
I don't even know what that means. I'm part Welsh. I feel like I should know what that means, right? Do Welsh people say that, Kieran?
Sorry.
I don't.
It's the same continent.
I love that as a question.
He's done on Ireland.
Where's my other...
People don't really say Cheerio that much anymore. Apart
Why
from
not? It sounds
taking
great.
back it's out of the British.
It's British, so
Right.
I'm Welsh. I already know that. All I know is my soccer team beats your soccer team. And I'll drink to that.
What's soccer?
Football.
What you on
Football.
about? We don't have a soccer team.
Ah, fuck you. Sorry.
Yeah, what's
My apologies.
what's soccer? No.
I played soccer.
I played soccer once, for one season. It wasn't
Never
good.
played soccer,
Jeff-
but played
Je-
football and rugby.
Jeff and I
Rugby,
played
vicious.
on the worst soccer team in our conference. And what I will say to that is Jeff and I played their strong side. And after we played each team once, the second time through, they wouldn't come to the side of the field that Jeff and I were on because we would take them down.
Nice.
And we had like dark blue school jerseys that would always be green because we were just mean.
We couldn't win,
Yeah.
but we could hurt.
we had a guy go unconscious at a head like he went to headbutt the ball, but he smacked another guy in the face. Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, it was bad.
Ouch.
You remember our junior year when Casey Baker the guy had a breakaway and we were so dirty that teams would play dirty to us. And they kicked him from behind and snapped his ankle right in half.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys ready to do this?
Yep.
No.
All right, roll for initiative.
Ooh. But what dice? Do I use Percy? Or do I use the beautiful leaf?
I'm going with the big one.
Let's
I'll
go
take
with green once it's Feston's hair is green. Okay, I'll take that fucker.
Not
All right.
bad. I think I'm gonna go first, guys.
Okay, I'm going down the list. Neo, what do you get?
Dirty 20.
Vastan.
18 plus 10 for 28.
Hey, ooh, man. Strickland.
Pick a guy.
16.
Fucking good rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Bull got 15. William.
4.
4. Trixie.
11.
11. All right.
Sorry, guys. They broke the good rolls trend.
Well, Vastan, you are first.
Y'all are gonna be
So that is you right here. You can see these pirates, this giant ogre, as these before everything gets going. You see, I think I said 3 before. One more of those like hooded, cloaked wizards like land behind the others, joining in with his partner. So you got 4 wizards and 5 pirates in front of you. You look at the ogre, and he's lifted off of the ship. He's holding a cannon, like in his hand, and he's got like a bag on his shoulder.
Wow.
Some of it survived, not a lot.
What can I do here? Da, 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 da. I will.
Where
Bonus
that
action
single
hide.
tree in okay, well, wait. Okay, you're gonna have to go somewhere to hide. You're kind of
Yeah.
in the middle of a field.
You know what? go and
Not really.
hide behind the carriage that's fucking demolished?
I mean, that thing's wrecked. It's like rubble way back. I mean, you could definitely go there.
I
Wait.
can hide in lightly obscured areas.
Yeah,
so-
sure. Okay, roll me a stealth check.
17 and 18. Jesus Christ.
You're off
18
camera,
plus
but
13.
you're hidden.
Yeah, it was 18 plus 13 for 31.
Okay. And
So,
so
I'm
you're
gone.
hidden. You're hidden. You jump back, hide behind the rubble of the cart.
And then
Strickland nearby, but out of the cart. You kind of, before everything happened, kind of managed to crawl your way out.
What's
I'll
the
even say Strickland.
hide-
You see Maston run by, and your eyes go to follow him, but then like he just disappears behind the cart.
what's the closest of enemies?
The group of wizards right there. You from this distance, you can't really make them out. They're all hooded. They got wands in their hand.
But the three by William.
William is right here. There's 4 wizards.
Oh, I thought the
No,
red.
one looks a little
Big-
different. No, the
Right.
big red dude's a little different.
I will take a shot at one of the wizards with an arcane arrow of bursting.
Okay. Which one are you firing at?
All creatures within 10 feet.
So I mean, they're all within so probably the front one.
Yeah,
They're all within 10 feet of him.
yeah. Let me just remember my.
Any kind of save or just
I just need to remember what the fucking assassinate thing does. You have fancy roll tackles any creature hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, and any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
okay?
Yeah, the advantage, I take it.
There was one more.
Oh, that's 5. Sweet.
I said 4 and I put in the mini out.
So, natural 20.
Jesus. Okay.
Fucking natural 20.
Yeah. Okay.
But so, I mean, first do damage for the bow to that one dude, which is a D8. That is a 7 plus 5. Well, the 7 will be doubled to 14. No,
14.
yeah, because obviously crit.
Yep.
And then a plus 5. So 19 points of damage from the bow.
19 from the bow. Okay.
And then my bursting arrow. Let me take that. 2d6 of force. To all creatures within 10 feet.
Yep.
5 and a 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8.
So 8 to each one. Or there's no save? It just does damage.
It just does damage.
Is that doubled too because of the crit?
Oh,
I
It's all
understand.
dice. It's all dice.
Yeah.
That'd be double then. So 16 points of force damage from that 1 hour. So that's fucking ridiculous damage. So kaboomer, and then I will take a second shot at the red dude. Okay, one went off. A 2 and a 3. 3 plus 11. Or 20, 14.
14?
14.
14 misses.
No, I don't have it yet. I'm done.
Alright, so mechanic-wise, we'll say. Vastan runs backwards. As you run, you fire one arrow. Boom! All the force, you can see these mages, like, instantly take this impact hard as it hits the main guy in the front. You shoot another arrow, but it manages to whiz by them. The force of your burst arrow from your second shot, you shot it a little too soon, and that force energy actually shot your arrow off target, and you back behind the cart and you hide.
I do apologise about that, Longton. It's been a long time since we played.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No,
Okay.
are you kidding me? That was fucking awesome.
It was amazing.
That was great.
All right, it's the orc's turn. Trixie, you see a familiar orc, the one who had put you in that cage up on that airship. He pulls out his greatsword and he rushes towards you. Right up to you.
Can he?
And he's
Yeah,
going to
see
make. He's still going. He saw you go invisible, so he is still making an attack at you. It's just at disadvantage. Because you haven't. I mean, he doesn't know that you haven't moved. He doesn't know that you have moved. So he's just attacking the last place he saw you.
Okay.
Dirty 20. I rolled a 17 and a 16 and a 13 plus 7. I'm assuming that hits, right?
How did you hit that? You can't do that.
Can't do what?
Look at the pouty lip.
Oh, I didn't see it. I was looking at my stats. As you see him running towards you, you see him grip his greatsword as it ignites in flames.
This is the orc.
Yeah.
Do I see this?
Yeah, you would see.
Okay.
Hit by
9
flaming.
slashing damage in 1 fire damage. And he's going to take a second swing at you. Constitution saving throw for concentration. See if you maintain concentration.
It's 17 plus, I think.
No, you maintain your concentration.
Stuff.
So he's going to take his second attack at you. Not as good. 14?
You still at disadvantage, right?
Yeah. That's a 7 is 14. He's got a plus 7 to hit.
A 14?
Yeah.
Does not hit me.
Okay. He swings at you again, the flames searing off his sword, and you manage to duck this time, kind of tending to your wound as he tries to attack you with this savage ferocity. Oh. I'll remember that next time because I didn't remember it this time. That's fine. He just has a feature that would have negated that disadvantage, but I'm not going to do that because I already rolled it. Anyways, I'll be nice. Neo, your turn.
Okay. Seeing this orc who is huge and this ogre which is even bigger
Wielding a cannon.
wielding a cannon. I'm gonna walk out, kind of like, roll out of the cart, adjust my my vest that I have on a little bit, straighten my fedora, and can I get within 60 feet of both the orc and the ogre?
Your 30 movement. Sorry, wrong way. Yeah, he's 40 feet away.
Okay. I am gonna just, as I'm adjusting myself and presenting myself, maybe I'll give like a couple like flicks to my towel to make sure all of the bark and needles or leaves that were on the ground are out of it. I'm like, well, it is certainly clear to me that you two are on the wrong team. And I'm going to release, as I'm doing this, I'm going to pull out just this short iron that I keep tucked in my backpack and just kind of hit it against my hands at the time that I say the final word. And I'm going to cast Hold Person on both the ogre and the orc.
Okay. What save is that?
Wisdom.
The orc is held.
It's a DC 17.
Yeah, the orc is held.
Okay.
Just gonna roll for the other guy. That's a natural 20, but he has a -2, so
18.
17.
Still.
Or 18. So the ogre passes, the orc fails.
Okay. And the orc was the one that was bringing this
Attacking Trixie.
flame sword.
Yeah.
All right. And so that's my action. That's a spell. With my bonus action, where is the guy that came off of the ship and was really confident?
He is the one. You see the orange circle?
Okay.
He's that guy right there. He's the one next to the orange circle, in between the ogre and the half orc.
And
The human.
I can use. Oh, how far away from my brother am I? Am I within
50.
what's, inspiration?
50 feet.
Inspiration is
Isn't it just a target who can hear you?
60 feet. All right.
Like 60? Yeah, so he's in 50 feet. So
as I release this incantation, I'm gonna pull my pan flute up next to me, and I'm just gonna like strut myself and be like, "Strickland's here! Da 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 da! Ready to fight! Da 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 da! He's gonna kill! Da 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 da! All these baddies! Da 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 da!" And then I'm gonna kind of bow, and that'll be the end of my turn. And I'm gonna give Strickland D8 inspiration.
Amazing.
You know, strictly speaking, I'm a bit of a pacifist, and I don't enjoy killing.
Well,
But I love the remedy.
does that end your turn?
I love antagonizing you, so yeah, that ends my turn.
All right.
No.
So, William, you see these mages begin to fan out, realizing being grouped together is not the best idea. And one, you see them pull out their wand and they swirl it around a little bit and they point it right at you. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Totally didn't even think about the wizards. I'm sorry.
I got a 13.
13 is exactly what you need. You can feel the arcane energy for one of them. of one of them, the one closest to you, casts a spell, and you can feel this arcane energy begin to hold at your feet as you like jump out of it, and it like grasps, and like these arcane hands come up and try to grab your feet, and you jump out of the way. Okay. Anyways, again, then all of a sudden you feel a similar spell, and I need you to make another wisdom saving throw because another wizard is going to be casting the same spell.
Gosh. Oh, much better. 20.
All right, you see those arcane hands come up again as a, and then the other two, both of them cast magic.
Okay.
4 just hits.
Freaking magic missile.
One hits you for 4 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3. 3. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So hold on. Sorry, one hits 3 force damage. The other one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm doing this wrong. I haven't done magic missile like ever. 6 points of force damage as 3 of the missiles into you, and then all 4s.
12.
12 points of force damage from the other one into you. You can see they were trying to hold you in place and whittle you down. Their turn. You can do Strickland, you're up.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna stand up.
You can see that's Leaf there on the rock. She is invisible, but that's her.
Can I move to an area where all of the people I like are within 30 feet of me?
Probably unlikely. Oh, okay, Viston's I'm assuming Viston's not one of the people you like.
Yeah, if I have to omit Viston, he just didn't make the cut.
What a shame.
Neo, you can't quite catch William LeBull and Neo and Trixie.
All right, I'm gonna have
So
to.
you'd have to choose one of your friends over the other.
I'm
And
gonna have to focus.
a friend and a stranger. A friend and a stranger.
I'm gonna have to focus on Neo and
The new gnome.
Makes sense.
then I guess Trixie because she's up there.
Oh, you know what? LeBull just gets in your grasp.
Okay.
From there, you can
All right,
get it.
so
You get LeBull, Trixie, and Neo.
1, 2, 3, and then I guess I'll do the 4th for myself. So I'm gonna do Bless at 2nd level.
Okay.
Bless is OP.
It is. It really is. It's broken. So I am concentrating.
Okay.
Um,
A little pink ring on you. It says charmed, but whatever. Concentration.
and,
Oh, hold on. Blessed. I know I have these ones. Andy sent me all these. I need to use them.
Yeah. And then bonus action, I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon.
Ooh. Do you know what your spiritual weapon looks like?
I
Can
always
you
forget.
do 2 spells?
Wait,
you can't.
you're right. You're right.
Oh,
Right, because
I always
this is not a
forget that one.
cantrip. You're right. My bad.
Okay, we got it.
I do nothing. I do
Okay.
nothing.
All right. End your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. It is LeBull's turn. Wanting to help, he is going to cast Cure Wounds on William at 1st level. Come on, hit it. Just have issues. Oh, my dice is... I'm trying to do D&D Beyond dice. I just realized it's off. For OR. What? Oh, I can't edit his sheet. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to like mark his spell, and I can only see it. So, anyways, 8 for kind of 6 points of healing.
Woo. All right.
So that's his act. He comes over to you and touches you.
Thank you.
He nods at you.
You with them? You with them?
He nods to you in an affirmation that he is indeed with them. Okay, let's use this for his steel defender. I forget he has. And all right, so he uses his bonus action to command him. You see this iron, like steel panda bear. I think that's what he had as. To attack one of the wizards. For not a lot. Learning a new. For 5 bludgeoning points as it comes up and into it. Well, force damage.
Sweet.
Okay. Mage's hurt, still standing. And we are at this guy's turn. He is going to second.
This can't be good sewing, counting squares.
Yeah, right.
I need Strickland, Labull, I need Strickland, Labull, William, and Vastan to make dexterity.
Come on, baby.
Be bad.
17.
17?
11.
This? Oh. Fail? I gotta roll for
Strickland, you
Labull.
have inspiration.
That is a success. Strickland got a success. And you guys are also, and you're also blessed.
14 plus 9. So, 27.
3 successes and 1 failure.
No.
Second. How many is this? How many is it? How many is it?
Too many.
Too many dice, too many dice.
I'm reminded of when when Keyleth and Critical Role jumped off the cliff and he was like, there's too many dice to roll.
You see this mage in these like green robes begin to swirl his hands as a ball of fire begins to go into his hands as he lobs it through the air and it lands in the center here.
$17.
17 damage total with your psychic blades and your rapier.
Yeah. Roll.
17. For 17 points of damage. Pretty good. You take your rapier out, and then the psychic whispers that come out like from your blade like just enter his mind, and he takes the psychic damage.
If I do Misty Step, does that it can't give him a bonus action?
No, he won't get an opportunity attack with Misty Step.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not bonus action. So I'll do a bonus action to Misty Step away from.
All right, where are you going? Behind you?
Is that-
More?
Is that
Was it the
two spells though, right?
No, the psychic blades are not a spell.
Okay.
But you would drop your
it's-
invisibility.
Well, I just looked up.
No, it's not concentration. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you're good. You can do it.
It's only if you do a spell that requires concentration that
Yep.
you could
Yeah, you're good. Plus, that's your racial, not your racial spell. That's your feet spell, right?
It's my feet spell. Yeah, it's my.
Yeah. Okay.
my
Your Fey touch.
My Fey touch.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
you
I'll
going
do
back here towards Strickland?
Yeah.
Okay. Strickland, you just see like this, like in a nightcrawler pink puff of smoke, like right next to you.
Oh
Just
yeah,
bam.
I like that it's pink instead of silver.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's glittery.
Um,
Like it's like a pink silver. It's like glittery.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey.
Like the two, but Jeff knows what I'm talking about. The nightcrawler, the two like mushroom clouds on either side, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she look hurt?
Make a perception check.
I'm invisible.
Yeah, you can't see her actually. So you
Never
don't see that.
mind.
I will say the spell still does the effect, but there's nothing there.
Yeah.
You just see a puff of pink smoke next to you, and then nothing. Because I said
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
invisible. Spells are not invisible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I thought
It's the-
anytime you cast a spell when you're invisible.
Oh, you're right.
Everything
And when,
about
and
you
when you
makes you
attack.
invisible.
And when you attack. So when you attacked, you lost your invisibility.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you attacked,
That
so
doesn't
I
have
forgot about
anything to do with
I hate
concentration,
to
it's
be a
just without
rules
attacking.
lawyer.
No, I
hate
won't.
it. hate
So
it.
yeah. So Jeff, make a perception check to see if she's injured. So and then Neo, you see this. You see the rapier come up, and you see her form like appear, and then in a puff of pink smoke, and then next to Strickland, which is way cooler, anyways.
And that puff of pink smoke is like, is it similar to my size or is it more humanoid? Like
No, it's similar. It's similar to your size. It's a small.
Okay.
I mean, it's humanoid, but it's a small creature.
Okay, thank you.
And you would see the pink hair like appear because it's like this long, billowing pink hair, like probably the size of her body.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your roll on your perception, Strickland?
11.
Yeah, I mean, she might have got hit.
I look over at Strickland when I like goof up next to him. I'm like, hey, I like your tail. I'm like bouncing a little bit.
I flick it
Mhm.
subconsciously. As a compliment. Like, I can't help it.
It is the ogre's turn. Seeing the closest target, not that that matters. He's going to look towards Neo. He takes out his cannon and aims it towards you. He stuffs like something in it and he aims it towards you, and you can see him just like take a hot like off his back. He's like one of those like sticks with like the hot burning coals on it, and he just boom right towards Neo for, let's see if it hits. Oh, it does not. That was a 7. You just see this cannonball right over your head.
Me and all my mirror images duck simultaneously.
Oh yeah, he would have had disadvantage of that, right?
No, he just
No. Oh, there's a chance he hits one of your duplicates. That's right.
yeah.
Okay. That is his turn because that's all he can do. You see the dwarf with the large beard. Click. Look towards you, Neo, and he casts a spell at you. I'm rolling shit. That's a 10. Man. You see this crack of blue lightning energy crackle out towards you as you're dodging a cannon, and then you look over and you see this bolt of lightning come at you, and you dodge the other way as that heads over you.
Very
Really?
very Matrix style.
Yeah,
know,
totally.
I'll-
Using
I'll-
your tails to hold you up.
Yeah, and that rod that I just pulled out, I'll
Yeah.
lean back and shove it in the ground over my head.
William, it's your turn.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to back up as much as I can, 30 feet.
Okay. You go back how many feet? Sorry.
30, just as much as I can.
Okay. Yeah, you're like in the back by the burning cart with Vastan.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pull out some incense, and some other materials and cast hypnotic pattern. It's a 30-foot cube. I'm gonna put it so that the corner, the like top left corner, would be on blue wizard over here.
Okay, sorry. Say that one more time.
So I'm casting hypnotic pattern,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and hit 3 of them. I'm gonna put the corner on the blue wizard.
So you're trying to hit these 3?
I was gonna go for the other guy over there. So
Oh, sorry. These 3?
Yep.
Okay.
No. Main guy. I want to hit the main dude.
Okay, so these.
Yes.
Understood. What kind of save is that?
It's a wisdom save. DC 17.
You natural 20 on the main guy. Not good on that guy. He's a failure. So blue guys fail.
Yeah.
And, oh my god, that's 2 natural 20s in a row. So blue guy fails.
Okay.
So you see this hypnotic pattern of these hands waving in front of everyone, and the other 2 avert their gaze as the blue wizard just dumbfoundedly starts gazing into.
Yep.
Anything else? So wait, he is charmed technically, right?
Yes, technically I think so.
Right. That end your turn?
Yes, charmed. Yeah, I think so. That's it.
All right. So the captain run up to Neo. He pulls out his rapier. And he's going to make 2 attacks. Oh. Hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry.
He's gonna make 2.
Hold on. 1 minute. Interesting. I'm just reading his thing. He's actually going to make the way I'm reading this. He's going to make an attack with his rapier, and as he's running up to you, he's going to make an attack with his hand crossbow.
Okay.
So as he's running up to you, he's going to shoot at you, and then he's going to come at you with his sword.
Okay. I only have 1 mirror image left.
Okay.
So let me roll. I rolled a 15. So the first hit is going to hit my mirror image, and that'll kill the spell.
If I hit.
No, it's.
Oh, it's just when you get attacked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me check his
I
stat.
believe so. Each time a creature
Okay.
targets you.
Yep.
So
14?
14 misses.
Okay, 14 to the crossbow. You're dodging cannonballs and lightning bolts, and the captain runs at you, shoots with his hand crossbow, and as it makes the distance, he attacks you with his rapier.
As he releases his crossbow, one of my mirror images just jumps in front of me and sucks up that crossbow.
Sacrifices himself for you?
Yeah, it sacrifices himself.
I love it.
Correction about mirror image. You do roll to see if it targets you or.
I have rolled every time.
Yeah,
and I've
yeah.
hit the stats.
Oh, it does hit the mirror image's AC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Just making sure.
Let's
Regardless,
well,
it's a
yeah.
sorry, sort of
yes.
18 to hit with the sword.
That hits me.
So for 6 piercing damage.
6? Okay.
He comes up and he gets you right in the arm with his rapier, slides it back, and he gives you kind of a wry smile. Toothy and bearded.
Yes.
And then
Let's
as
dance.
finally. And doesn't really do a lot from range. He's gonna run up to Strickland, but he cannot attack because he used his action to death.
Which one is that?
The half orc.
Okay. Is that
And
that's
just
not
not-
the one that's oh, I gotta roll concentration.
No, not the one that hit tricks.
Yep.
And Vassan, your turn.
So there's no cover anywhere now. No.
Not really. It's all kind of been blown away.
Okay, I will then bonus action, pull an arrow and dip it into one of the vials on my bandolier to poison it. And I will take a shot at the dude in front of Neo.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Advantage because he's in combat.
Oh yeah. No, you get sneak attack because he's.
No, sneak attack, that's it. What did I think of antis? Yeah. Will I? Yeah. Sharpshooter on it as well.
Okay.
Come on, lucky green dice. I'm not even holding my lucky green dice. Here we go. Okay, let's see. 16 plus 6.
Fine.
24.
You take
That
a -5. So you already minus the 5.
Yeah, I've got a plus 11. So I took a 5
Okay,
off
okay.
6.
Yeah, the hit.
Sweet. So that will be. Okay, that's a D10, not a D8. That's close. Okay, that's. I rolled a D10, got max. Rolled a D8, got max. So 8 plus 5 from my bow.
13.
13, and then poison. 6 points. Oh, he's got to make a con save.
It's a 4.
He fails, so he takes 6 points of poison damage.
Right. You as he's dueling with Neo.
Plus
This arrow.
plus 10 damage from my bow because I sharpshooted.
Oof. Damn.
Is it plus 10?
Right through the neck.
Yeah.
Like you don't kill him, but you pierce like the flesh on his neck, and he's got a gaping wound now on him.
Yeah. That's my first attack. Then I will. You know what? I'll take another shot at him. We just remove the vial and the arrow. Where the fuck? There it is. You know what? I didn't roll sneak attack.
Oh yeah. Oh damn, you did.
That's 10 points of sneak attack damage.
Holy shit. You go very deep in the neck. I'm gonna say the arrow's in his neck now.
Sweet. Yeah. Second attack, sharpshooter again. Yeah. That's probably missed.
Where is
6 plus 6 for 12.
He turns and you can see that he's wearing a shield on his back, and the arrow just into the shield that he has on his back.
That's awesome. Yes. That's the best visual. I like it.
Tap. You know what? I'm going to use it. Action surge. And I'm going to take another 2 shots at this guy.
Well, take your first shot first.
Not sharp shooting.
Well, you would have had to say that before.
I know. But I'll just make that clear because I've rolled and then blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It will be. I was close, but I got a 19 plus 11.
Well, that hits.
So take it, that is. Give me D8. And that rolled on the floor. Another one. 5 plus 5 for 10 points of damage from my bow.
Poor Cornelius. How would you like to do this?
Just another arrow through the neck.
You know how like when you're shooting archery and like where they do it in the movies where like you split the arrow in the bullseye? You fire your second arrow and it splits the arrow as it enters his neck and goes all the way through. And Neo, you just see him, the captain, kind of waver and look at you.
Do I see where the arrow came from?
And you see the jerk.
Yeah, I'm not. There's
He's
no
not hiding.
I'm not hiding.
Okay.
Yeah, with your perception, also you'll be able to look over and see him standing there next to William, and then the captain just drops.
And then second attack will go against dude in front of Strickland that dashed all the way up.
Okay.
10 plus 11 for 21.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That plus 11 is fucking retarded.
Oh yes.
Rogues, man.
5, 6, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
From that one. And that's me done.
All right, and you can see the arrow sticks in his chain. He's wearing like a chainmail armor with like tattered coat over it, and it sticks right in there. It's in his shoulder. Okay. And going. He is going to try to grapple you. Tricks. So I need a contested athletics. Oh no, you can do dex, acrobatics, and I do athletics.
Which one is this?
This is the big boy, the big orc.
What-
Oh, he's
did
holding.
he-
He's held, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he's held. He needs to do a save. Sorry, my bad. I didn't put a thing on him, and that's what I get for not doing that.
He can do a save at the end of his turn.
Yep. So that's all he can do. Natural 1. So we know he doesn't do that.
Okay.
Thank you for the reminder. Andy, would you turn the music back on?
Oh, I certainly can.
Oh, actually, no. I'll do it. It's your turn.
All right. I am going to pull up my hand and just release this little bit of breath that wraps around to the big ogre. And I'm casting Hex on him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to follow this up with a little, like, stand in still place flip. And as I go to complete the flip, I'm going to let 2 Eldritch Blasts, one out of each hand, towards the same ogre. Just
I would like
putting
an
on a little bit of
acrobatic check, please.
little bit. You want acrobatics?
Yeah, I want an acrobatic. Flip.
Oh, God. A 10?
Okay,
Just
roll
a
me your
flip.
attacks. Roll me your attacks. Roll me your attacks.
That is. Oh, hold on. What's my bonus with Eldritch Blast? So 1 is a 25, and 1 is a 17.
I believe both those.
Okay, and the first one is So 8 points. Oh, plus D6, which is 5. So 8 points of force damage, 5 points of necrotic on the first one. The second one is 14 points of force damage and 1 point of necrotic.
14 and then 1?
Yep. I don't like that D6, so I am going to pick
Okay.
another one for the next round.
So you cast your heck. You do your flip. Mid-air, you do like a spread. Like legs out, like hands out. And you cast your Eldritch Blast it. Boom, boom. And just as you're going to hit, your knees hit the ground and poof. Kind of like, so you're prone, like belly flopped onto the ground as you you manage to get back up onto your feet. Hope that nobody saw that.
The hold person is now gone.
Because you cast Hex.
Yep.
Okay. Enough. Alright. We are on to Mage's turn. I'll push William up a little bit so you can see where he's at. Misty stepped. 30. I need you to do another wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, 22.
And then another one.
Oh gosh.
These guys want you.
What spell are they casting? Is this guy casting?
Yeah, the two in front of you have both cast Hold Person on.
Hold on.
You see those arcane hands reach up from the ground, and actually, they don't have. They come in that. You don't have to be that close. But they're just cutting it.
Yep, okay. Second one. Natural 20.
Poof, you were just rocking these wisdom saves.
You see it? Kinda.
Yep. Well, the other one. He's going to cast Magic Missile on you.
Where is he?
He's over here. You can't. That.
Yeah.
Triple 8. Triple 4s again. 12.
Ow.
Okay. That's their turn. Strickland, you're up.
All right. Yeah. Is anyone terribly hurt?
I'm puking on the ground.
Perfect. I'm gonna send Leaf over invisibly to our newest enemy of my enemy. And oh shit, I gotta see if I can afford this. I'm gonna twin cast Cure Wounds.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta count my Sork points here. Equal to the spell's level. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd.
Okay.
Twinned for him and myself. And assuming Leaf is still within 30 feet of me. I'm gonna take.
Yeah, she is.
I'm gonna take the max roll on that.
Okay. William, you just feel a hand like touch your stumped hand, like it just touches like your wrist.
Like, hops on.
It's gonna be 19 for you, and it's gonna be 24 for me.
Nice.
Rolls.
All right.
I'm like-
Anything else? Movement or?
I think that's it for me.
Okay.
Yep.
William's like, thank you.
The bull is going to. He's going to cast Fairy Fire right in these mages' direction, who's around William, but just out of range so William doesn't get caught in it. Which they all fail. So the 3 mages around William are now glowing in this purple spectral flames and light. And that is the bull's turn. Mage. Yeah. It's going to move up a little bit. Let's hope you're good at these wisdom saves still. I need you to make a wisdom save for a different spell.
I'm sorry, who's casting this?
The main wizard. The main mage dude. This dude.
I'm going to cast Counterspell.
Alright.
3rd level.
Yeah, that cancels it.
Alright.
You can see he begins to utter something. He looks at you and he says, "You will come with me." He can feel the magic just negate as it comes out of his mouth. You can see frustration. Okay, that's his turn. Trixie, you're up.
All right, I'm going. Are all the villains within 30 feet of the one that's right in front of me?
You only have. So these ones, like the 2 wizards behind you, and then the half orc and orc in front of you, are the only villains who are within 30 feet of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Command at 4th level
Okay.
and target each of them. And
Yeah. Saving throws to make.
yeah, saving throws. I just
Um.
got out of my thing accidentally.
So
I'm sorry, Heather. What spell again?
command.
Command. It's a wisdom saving throw.
So I got an 18 and a 14 for the 2 wizards.
18 passes, 14 fails.
Okay, so this
My
one
18,
fails.
17.
Okay. And this is the orc who is held fails. No, he's not held anymore, but the orc fails. And the ogre fails. Wait, the ogre's not
Alright.
within 30 feet of you. Sorry.
30 feet of my guy, of the first guy I target, which is the orc.
Okay, so never mind. This is the
like
orc and the ogre.
You target one
Just
person, and
sorry.
then any
It's
of
not-
his allies that are within
Understood,
30
understood.
feet of him, I
So-
can target as well. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well, that works because the wizards aren't necessarily their allies, but
But I mean, but any
yeah.
villain.
But I'm saying they're not within 30 feet of him. So it's just the half orc and the ogre. So
No, that's within 30 feet.
no, I know
That mage.
So you cast it on the half orc and the orc. So you cast it on the half orc in front of you.
I cast it on the half orc, and it says.
Oh, okay, understood. So the ogre. Sorry. Okay, so the orc fails, and the ogre's too.
Creature for each.
Yep. No, I just misunderstood. The ogre is out of range. That's all. The ogre is out of range. So, this wizard fails, and these two guys fail.
Okay. So I'm going to say, I'm going to cast the word flee, which they're going to spend their turns running away. From the fastest means possible. Actually, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do flee.
Okay.
And I'll just be all like, I'm just gonna yell at them like, "You guys gotta run!" And,
Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough. Trixie. The bull is going to get shot at by the ogre, who misses completely. This cannon just comes by William. It goes whizzing by your head. This huge cannonball. The wizard's turning. Not the wizard, but the pirate wizard.
Ooh.
He is going to again cast a spell at Neo. That's a dirty 20.
Yes, that hits.
Casting Witch Bolt at you.
Ooh. This
That's
is
terrifying.
gonna suck.
Oh, yes it is. 12 points of lightning damage.
Ouch.
As it starts arcing through your body. Okay.
All of my hair is like on ends. I'm
William,
like a
it's your
big
turn.
poof ball fox right now.
So, William. It's your turn.
Okay.
Nope.
Peace, I'm out. Will that fail? He'll be back.
It's a lot of pressure sometimes,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, back? Oh, you there? There you go.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, I'm going to bonus action Misty Step
Okay.
toward like that set of boulders on the left there. And then I'm going to cast a firebolt at the main wizard there.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Ooh, 20 total.
20 hits.
Come on. 14 points of fire damage.
Whew. Just you see the hood back, Noah, and at this range you can see the snake-like eye, humanoid but snake-like eyes just glow at the like as the firebolt goes towards him and right in the chest.
Wizard?
Anything else?
With snake-like eyes? The wizard
Snake-like
with
eyes.
Snake-like eyes?
Yeah, he has snake-like eyes.
He has snake eyes.
Yeah. Like
Eyes
Voldy?
like a snake. Anything else?
Like
Any-
Voldemort?
Sure. Or like snake people.
I'm just gonna back up so I can try and get like half cover from them?
Yeah, totally. You can get half cover.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Oh. Oof, he's dead. All right. Oh, no, go back. He's not dead yet. Strickland. And Trixie. Going to attack both of you.
Wait, no. Who's?
The half orc in front of you. No, he's running. He has to run.
No.
He has to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to run.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
the
I got it,
ones
I got it,
that
I got
use
it.
their next turn to run away. Boy.
You just see him start to bolt. Just, and he just runs. That's all I can do. Thanks for the reminder. Also, Neo, you're within 10 feet of him, so he's not attacking. You don't get an opportunity, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. They just start running together. Just biffing it. Alright, Neo, it's your turn.
Okay. Do I see the snake guy throw a bolt of fire?
Yeah, with your passive, dude, you see pretty much the whole field.
Alright, I would just say is like I'm just gonna like do like a little curtsy and a spin and walk confidently, and I'm gonna look back at our buddy Reddy here and be like, hey Reddy, they got your number on the wall, 8675309, 8675309. And I'm gonna cast inspiration on our little snake-eyed red guy friend out back
your
there.
kobold friend?
Yeah. And I am going to release 2 Eldritch Blast at the stupid ogre that is incredibly tall.
Alright, roll attack.
Alright, first one is 17. The second
Hits.
one is a 26.
Also hits.
Alright, so
Even
the
more.
first one does 10 points of force damage and 6 points of necrotic. And the second one does 10 points of force damage and 5 points of necrotic. I like this D6 way better than the previous
Andy, you want to know how many hit points he had before that last hit?
one. No. Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Alright. So, I kind of want to just, like, look at where the fireball was coming. Kind of, like, moonwalk back. Kind of cock my fedora at this guy as I'm singing this song. And then nonchalantly just pew pew and point to both my pointer fingers at this guy and pull the trigger with my thumbs as they like hit him in each shoulder and send him in like a half spiral till he hits the ground and digs in for like maybe a foot and dies. Sorry.
So both the blasts hit him and you just hear a no.
And he hits the ground. He's gone.
Yeah, he hits the ground.
Ogre
is gone.
How much movement do I have? I'm guessing
That was your full. That was your full movement.
Okay. Perfect. I'm good.
Yeah, that was your full movement.
Awesome.
All right.
I'm happy.
Cool. Mage's turn. This one, 5. Just runs out the field, like just runs. This one though did not. This one made his save. Trade. No, it's touch. Where is he? Oh, he's way over there now. Dang. I guess I'm gonna just magic missile you. William, magic missile.
I really want to get fucking you. Even though I'm stood right next to him.
8 points of force damage. As these... And Vastan, you are also getting attacked with a magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
7 points. Oh, hold on. 8 points of force damage, and Noah, you get 3 more points because I forgot to add that +1 to each.
Oh, yeah. So 8 points of damage, yeah?
Yeah.
No worries.
Right. That one gets a save for his. Nope, still hypnotized. Strickland.
He does not get a save on hypnotic.
He doesn't?
Nope.
Oh, okay, well he's still hypnotized. Oh yeah, it's just damage, right?
Yeah, if it gets damaged, then it wakes up. But
Strickland.
Who is left on the field? It's the threat.
Well, the orc and the half orc ran away fleeing. One of the wizards ran away fleeing. You have 2 wizards. You have 3 wizards left, and 1 pirate wizard way in the back, who hasn't moved, who's just been slinging spells.
Well, I think I'm gonna focus on I guess that closest one.
Okay, that would probably be this wizard over here to you.
That works for me. And I am going to guiding bolt it.
Okay, and you do have advantage on that because he is fairy fired.
Ooh, excellent. Well, first is a dirty 20, and then is a natural 1.
Okay. Take that dirty 20.
And that is 19 damage.
19 damage. You just blow him away.
Oh, just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Dead?
Yep, dead.
That is still my turn.
It's, yep. End of your turn?
Oh, and I mean, obviously, guiding bolt advantage thing, but we already had it because it's
Yep.
very fun. So
And
whatever.
it's dead. Okay. Le Bull is going to 5. Yeah. Knock. He is going to cast Branding Smite and attack him with his mace. Which hits. 6. It's always annoying when you kill your own people. I sound normal, right? I keep feeling like I hit something.
No, you're still good.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're good.
you just see LeBol, his mace begin to glow with like this, oh no, radiant. You see this bright radiant energy see, up across the upper, like underneath the jaw, uppercutting him as the wizard falls.
hoorah!
I knew he was always a cleric.
Our deck wizard is going to just apply his damage to Neo, which is
Deck wizard.
so he's a pirate deck wizard. 4 lightning damage to Neo as another arc of lightning finds its way to you after like the static electricity is still going off in your fur. William. Wait, where's Vastan? No, we've gone through this, right?
Yeah, Vaston's up
Vastan.
first.
William, you're next. And then Vastan.
Okay. So there's
I have a habit of
the
skipping
wizard.
people. Sure.
Oh yeah. So the wizard that ran away, he's what, off to my left, right? Off screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Decisions. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
At the one running?
Yes.
At 3rd
Which
level?
one? Towards the lower screen or far away?
The one
The
that's
one who
off
ran
screen
off
on the
screen.
left.
All right, roll your damage.
Okay.
Can't do nothing about that.
Dum, 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 dum.
16 points of force damage.
You're you do one at a time, and the third one hits him right in the head, and he falls right into the dirt.
And then I'm just gonna like lay down prone.
Okay. Class. Dead.
Classic.
Oh yeah. The first mate keeps running. Wait, it's his whole turn, Heather? How long does command last?
It's his turn. All he can do is run.
But it's just that one turn.
What is just that
One turn.
Okay. You see him running, and he stops in his tracks.
But he just runs
As he
away as far as he can.
Yeah, as he turns around.
He's like, hey, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, what the hell?
What do I do that for?
He rushes. He's gonna be right there and take the dodge action. Vastan!
Yes. Right. Right, there's one dude up by the porridge, blown up ship.
Yeah, there's a wizard up there. Dwarf.
Dude just walked back. There's a dude back there. There's one wizard, robed one.
Yep, there's two robed wizards left, and then the orc and half orc, and then there's a dwarf pirate wizard.
Two robed wizards.
Yep. The one's hypnotically
Oh yeah.
here, and then you got this guy over here. And you're back here.
Yeah. You know what? That dwarf pirate wizard dude died at the back.
Okay.
2 shots at him.
Alright.
First one, normal attack. 8 plus 11, so 19. I take it that hits.
Yes, 19 hits.
Beef. 7 points of damage, but obviously no sneak attacks, so didn't have no one within 5 feet or advantage.
Oh.
And then second shot, I'll shoot the dude that's approaching Neo. One
Okay.
that way. 10 plus 11. I was going to shoot, but I've already rolled it.
Okay. Roll for damage.
6 points of damage for that one.
You managed to lob an arrow into his knee as he's running back.
I take it he used to be a adventurer.
He used to be a pirate, but anything else?
Kanzaki hide. Protection. No. I'm gonna bonus action dash up to the boulders.
I mean, you don't really need to dash.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, move up to there. I'll just bonus action second and then get some HP back.
Okay.
Nah, speed up.
This guy, the orc, turns around. He goes right here, but he brandishing a heavy crossbow. He is going to attack once at Neo. For not a lot. 7. For 11.
11 total for to
Yeah,
hit?
11 total. And he's going to fire one at Trixie. For a natural 20.
Ooh. Shots fired.
You
He's
die
on the
instantly.
couch tonight. 17 points of piercing damage. As this huge crossbow bolt hits this little gnome. You hear that, Heather? You got that?
No, sorry.
Yeah, you got hit for 17 point. I crit on you, and you got 17 points of piercing damage from the heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Said I was sleeping on the couch.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, it's late. We're getting there. You're still standing, though, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I am.
All right. We're getting to the end of this. Neil, you're up.
All right. My slanty-eyed newcomer that is prone right now. Is he dead?
No, he just laid down.
Oh, all right.
He's not like he's hide. He's like covering behind the boulders.
I am going to.
He's
You know
not
what?
smug.
I am going to move my hex to the orange base guy.
Yep. Forward. Fjord.
All right, Fjord is. I'm gonna look right at him, and I'm just gonna drop my hands to my side, and have two beams of force just reach out of the palm of my hands to him, and Eldritch Blast two times. The first one is 15. The second one is a 16.
The 15 misses. 16 hits.
All right. He suffers 6 points of force damage and 4 points of necrotic.
You can see this half-orc is very rare.
I'm going to expend the rest of my movement to run up into his face.
Okay.
That's that.
Right. One's still hypnotized. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's the other William can't really tell. The other wizard who ran away from Trixie's spell turns over his shoulder and keeps running.
Smart move.
All his cohorts are dead, and the other one is dazed.
Fair.
He picked me up.
No, he looked at you. The one that you told to flee.
Yep.
He turned around and looked around and saw that all his friends are dead and one guy's in a hypnotic state, and he ran. He
Okay.
realized that your
He's
command
like,
was
"Oh, yeah,
the right
that was a
thing.
good idea, huh?"
Yeah, this is the right move.
I thought
Strickland.
you said he picked me up and
No.
kept running, and I'm like,
Nope.
wait,
Strickland,
what?
we're almost at the end.
Gosh, William's not looking hot. last I knew, right?
Hmm.
To be
Like-
fair, he's not looking hot at full health, so.
All right. Anyone else not feeling too good? All right, good. I'm gonna take my action and use what is it called? Healing light. I'm gonna do 3d6.
That highlighted hair's got Hefe all turned on, so he's gonna heal you all night long, Noah.
That is a
I'm-
whopping 7 hit points. Right home. Tell your mother. That's
That's
my
like
turn.
50% of my max.
All right.
Really? Oh, good
No,
God.
No.
After Strickland, it's LeBull. And LeBull is going to. He's going to dash to William, because he, as far as he knows, William's dead on the ground. So that is his movement. If I know Ben's playing this guy like a healer, so he wants to heal.
I'm glad to be the target of all the heals.
All right, Trixie, your turn.
I'm going
So you got
to.
the half orc and the orc, and then this hypnotized wizard.
And
Where are they all? Which one? Where is it? Can you
Half orc.
point them out?
Orc, hypnotized wizard.
Deck wizard
I-
as well.
Oh, and the deck wizard. Sorry, there's a wizard way in the back.
No.
Dwarf. Thanks.
Is it a pirate wizard?
Yeah, he's a pirate wizard.
I shall. I'll do Crown of Madness on I'll do it on the half orc that's right there,
Okay.
and I will
Is that a
'cause
save?
it is a wisdom save, yes.
Roll a 9.
That fails. I want to say
Does it do any damage?
it makes him do damage.
Okay.
It makes him so I'm gonna sing and be like, I drive you crazy, you just wanna kill, and I'm gonna have him attack the hypnotized wizard.
Okay, so he's gonna come over here. He moves on your turn, or on his turn.
He has a crown of jagged iron now, and he uses its action before moving on each of its turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Okay, before his movement,
Yep, before his movement. Or
All right.
Yeah.
because he wouldn't be able to do it. He'd have to attack him after his move. So he'd have to wait. He'd have to get close to him and then attack him.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Do I
Cool.
hear that?
Well-
Do I hear the little pig-haired gnome start
With
singing?
with your 21 perception, yes, you hear that.
Alright. Sweet.
And also, you take 4 points of lightning damage. No, actually, no. Sorry, you don't do that. I
Wait.
forgot.
What's the
Go ahead.
ogre armed with? Is he armed with a bow and arrow?
The ogre's dead.
Or I mean, whichever the half orc.
The whole orc, he has a the half orc only has a longsword.
Oh, dang it! I should have done
Okay,
the
so
one
sorry.
with the arrow.
Yeah, does that end your turn?
Yeah.
I forgot. No, this is what happened. Oh no, he's got 2 of his allies still here. So no, yeah, we're not that desperate. So I'm gonna say you do take another 4 points of lightning damage, Neo.
Alright. Oof. Sucks. I hate lightning damage. Not a troll, I don't get.
William,
It's shocking.
these rounds are getting quicker and quicker.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna step up on that boulder there.
Okay.
And to the side if I need to avoid hitting anyone. And I'm gonna take my spell book, which you see he has this spell book or book. You don't have a spell book, but it's this large. It's like huge. It's like this big in his arms, and it's this purple stained leather bound with like this polished silver metal bands around it. He puts it under his arm, pulls out a wand. I'm gonna cast lightning bolt toward the hypnotized blue wizard, which it's a dex save, which
he would auto fail.
yeah. So that's 8d6.
Hell yeah!
Lightning damage, which is 24.
He had 6 hit points. Through a hole in his chest. Anything else?
Yep, then I'm gonna go back and lay down again.
Right now, Neo is looking like a cat that you pull out of a dryer. If
Um,
you've ever pulled a cat out of a dryer.
So-
oh my gosh.
Like Oliver when he goes over the vent. in
here's the
Yeah.
thing with my and DM question for any other DMs for Crown of Madness.
Yep.
You told her that his target just died.
Yep.
So what's he doing? Nothing?
He's eating up. Yeah. I think that if there isn't a target to attack, he wastes his turn. Otherwise,
Sounds good.
you're nerfing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Third
I
level
agree.
spell.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, well, what's the? Read me the. Someone did. Jeff just pop it up. Yeah, I knew you.
Exclamation point! Crown of Madness.
Well, actually, it says the target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
There you go.
So it means he can't attack.
Yep.
So he will attack Neo.
Sweet.
18 plus a good amount.
I tried.
Yep, that hurt. That hurts.
Good attempt.
It hurts.
I did not see this loophole.
7. Hold on, sorry, I rolled the wrong dice. 1 to the 4. 6 points of slashing damage
6.
for its first attack.
Okay. Second.
Second hits 2. It's 7 plus 4.
7 plus 4 is 11. My armor class.
No,
is 15.
17. 17 plus 4. 17
Oh,
plus 4.
yeah,
Sorry.
that hits.
Yeah, sorry. 10 points of slashing damage.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. I mean, amongst my staticky hair, you probably all start to see the blood slowly dripping.
Vastan,
off
it's your
of
turn.
it.
Sweet.
Only you would know that the half orc is the only one in who you would have sneak attack.
Yeah. Quick question. Could I hide using this boulder?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, I have bonus action hide. 5 plus 13. So,
18?
I mean, that hits anybody left on the field, so sure.
I was rolling now.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot the dude in front of Neo.
And Neo, while you're standing there, you see that orc rushing towards with his heavy crossbow. Not very hurt.
I will sharpshooter this shot.
Okay. So
10 plus 6, so 16.
16 hits? Just hits.
Sweet.
What kind of overkill are you going to give me?
Here's the funny thing. He's 5 feet within somebody, so sneak attack him.
And only because Jeff wants the damage. Give us it.
Did you say ogre kill?
Over.
Hey-oh.
I'm sorry.
from my bow,
That was a good one.
he's got 12 points of damage,
Okay.
10 points of damage from my sneak attack, and then a plus 10 from my sharpshooter. So like, what?
You
Like 32, something like that.
like destroy this guy's like right through the head. It's a headshot.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
For his last 2 hit points, you go right through his head. And he's dead. He's definitely dead. He's over dead. He's very dead.
Since I killed him, I read it. I mean, it's not my bad. I wrote off. Shot against the big orc ogre thing.
He's an orc.
You know what? I forgot to say it, so it's not normal attack. 7 plus 11 for an 18.
That hits.
7 plus 5 again, so 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Starting to look hurt. You even see him, he's still running, arrows sticking out of like his chest.
Yeah. A bonus action hit, so I'm good. I'm doing.
You see him come at you with dropping his crossbow and pulling out his great sword, Neo.
Woo!
Again, igniting in flames as he pulls it out. That's a 3 up die. For a 10.
Misses.
19 though for the second one.
That hits.
For 4 slashing damage and 1 fire damage.
Okay, is it my turn next?
He's also... He should have done this before, but he's going to cast Hex on you. Now, it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to flavor this just a little bit for my School of Bards. I rolled a 6 on my spiritual class, which gives me the hero, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to, as he like rips into me with this flame sword, I'm gonna dramatically fall, and it'll be like you're gonna hear a voice says, "I need a hero to save me now."
I totally imagine Neo just singing this as he's laying down.
Yeah, Neo is just gonna do like one of those where you stand up from your feet.
I got you.
And
Like rising from the dead.
As he's saying this, his pattern, his chant is going to change just like a little bit darker, and as he gets fully upright, you're gonna see just this like dark energy whip out of his mouth and start wrapping around this guy's head. And I need him to make a saving throw that is of the variety of a wisdom. As I am going
That's a 7.
I'm going to take this hero chant as I stand up and turn it into a dissonant whispers and just kind of start haunting him with my upbeatenness. And that's 5d6. 9, 12, 13. That's 14 points of necrotic damage. I think Dissonant Whispers is necrotic, right? Or psychic.
Oh, hold on one second. I gotta... Okay, I still rolled crap. He has advantage on saving
psychic?
throws. I don't... Yeah, psychic. But he had advantage on that saving, so I just had to check. But he still failed.
Yeah.
What was it?
So he takes 15 points of psychic damage from my little escapade, my show.
You can see him. He starts shaking his head, and listening to this as that magic weaves around him.
And if I still have my free action, I am going to, like, not completely drop to one knee, but turn around towards Strickland and be like, help me, brother! as I'm gasping for air and severely hurt.
It's Strickland's turn.
This is perfect. I'm gonna drop 3d6 healing light into my brother.
Okay.
This is the lowest I've ever been.
12 plus 12.
All right. 12.
Anything else, Strickland?
And I'm gonna stay safe and maintain my concentration.
All right. LeBeau is going to reach down to William for 10 points of healing. He's going to heal you.
You're so nice for people you don't know.
Trixie, it's your turn. Did you fall asleep?
I think she's fell asleep.
You might have. Okay, we'll come back to her.
I get it though.
No, yeah, I mean she was fading fast, anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways, she probably messed. To be honest, where my phone was. Oh, that's my phone. Okay. Anyways, we're running a little late. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Looking at everything that's going on here too, seeing how you've destroyed everything, you guys just see. You look up at the pirate wizard, and you see a fog cloud begin to emanate out of his staff. And Neo, you're probably the only one who notices this. He starts running 30 feet across the field. Or 25 feet across the field. He just casts this smoke fog cloud and then just tries to book it.
Can I, Eldritch Blast? Do I get? No. Is this?
No. He's way out of your range. It's not the guy. It's just the wizard in the right distance.
Okay.
But it is William's turn.
Okay. There's an orc guy over there left.
Yep.
I'm just gonna cast. I'm gonna stand up on the boulder again, and without even looking, I'm just gonna cast a magic missile first level.
I just imagine magic missiles like Roman candles with like a little pew
for
pew sound.
Oh, totally. What was the damage? Who you're firing it at? The orc?
Yeah, the orc. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Pew pew pew.
A good hit.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna like sit down on the rock.
Okay. Trixie, it's your turn. William went S. You see you see a fog cloud, and what you missed is you saw a fog cloud where that pirate wizard was emanate.
Okay.
And then he just starts.
He starts running.
Yeah, he sees almost all of his entire crew dead. He thinks he's lucky to have survived this crash, and it's not worth the money. You can see him in the distance. He's still there, but he's running.
He's the only one left.
Besides, the orc in front of Strickland is still there.
Okay. Gosh, where is it? I shall.
And you know that orc is the main one that you dealt with during your escape.
Yep. Alright, I will do. Dissonant whispers.
Okay, to the orc.
To the orc. Yep.
Okay.
Great
that's,
minds. You know what they
I know,
say about
Neo
great
just
minds,
did that.
Heather, right? They think
and I
alike.
failed to save again.
Yes.
Failed to
Oh wait, no,
save.
wait,
Sweet.
advantage. I got advantage. 15. Hold on, I might have passed it. Click him. It's an 18. Oh, he's got a +6 to wisdom saving throw, so he's getting more than that. So he saves.
Oh, he still takes
damage?
half damage.
Yep.
But he doesn't have to move. But he doesn't have to move away, which stinks.
Yep.
He's supposed to be able to move away.
See,
Um,
I didn't even do that part. See,
Well, he has to do it on his turn, so.
sister, I love that the whisper bards are fucking
No, it says that he must
doing
immediately
it.
use his reaction to move away.
Oh, okay. So yeah, sorry.
So
We should have.
he should have moved away.
Yeah, well, that's on me. I didn't.
Yeah.
I was more focused on, trying to be funny.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Trixie? What's that? What's the damage?
Damage is that half of that brain work 8.
How do you want to do this?
What?
I said, how do you want to do this?
I want him to start crying.
Okay.
A little bit, like he's gonna have some tears going down,
Mhm.
and then I want him to like very flamboyantly like crumple and fall, and then he's done. That's what I want.
Okay. So your dissonant whispers just like it enters his mind, and for like a brief second, you control his bodily movements like a puppet, and he just starts weeping profusely, and just like crumples to the ground. And
I hate to be.
it's up to you.
Do I notice like the similar
You see that.
magic?
You see- Yeah, you would notice that. You hear the song that comes out when she casts her spells. And you all see that dwarf hoofing it.
How far away is the dwarf?
That sharpshooter.
I have sharpshooter.
Like 100 feet.
I'll get
Eldritch
you.
Blast.
Everybody who wants to make an attack, make an attack.
I will.
Alright. 2 Eldritch Blast.
Natural 20.
Oh, jeez.
I won't even move my X. That's a 27 and a 23.
Okay, hit.
24 fire damage.
For 10.
Wait. William, what was your damage?
24.
Jeez.
and
Okay.
I hit him for 10 points on the
That's
first
not double.
one.
Don't
and
bother.
6 points on the second.
So what did you cast at him, William?
Just a firebolt.
Okay, this firebolt launches, and he goes down, just in flames, and he stands up and looks, and one Eldritch Blast just spins him down on the ground, dead.
Hey,
As the
friend,
dust settles.
I see that you are all similar height. This is extremely good for us because the last place we were in, they were all tall and very arrogant and just
What?
distasteful. They had no love. That's including you, Vastan. I see you back there. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. My name is Neilrin, and I'll take a knee and put my hand out and just bow.
Is the turtle bad too?
No, Phew, he's
No?
fine.
Okay.
He's
I'm,
fine.
I'm not bad.
No.
Well, what'd you say? What was the what? Ignorant? Ignorant? No, not ignorant.
No,
That's not the word you said.
the
What'd you
tall
say?
guys that we were
Arrogant.
fighting, arrogant. We just came from and I'll point towards Tillian, right? Is that the city?
Yeah. Way in the distant. Trixie, you were
Wait.
somewhat familiar with that city.
Yeah, and I'd be like, that. Those people. They're not a fan of small folk.
No, I don't think they are.
I really like your hair. It's amazing, and you have a great voice. My brother and I, we are world-renowned traveling performers, and we're always looking for new talent. So, I think we should just make a little camp here. Enjoy our spoils of people underestimating the small folk, which is very nice, yes? And,
Yes, that sounds great.
and sing some songs. What do you guys think, yeah?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna go look at the ship and see if there's anything that survived. Because I mean,
Okay.
that guy got a cannon. Oh,
Just
I
one?
want a cannon. I don't know if I can hold a cannon, but I want a cannon. And I'm gonna start walking over to the ship.
Yeah, I will follow this gnome anywhere right now because her energy is something I've been looking for. I can imagine just Strickland be like,
Yeah. Anyways, Vistan, what did you want to do?
While he's talking away, I was blanking it. I'm just gonna go and retrieve arrows and loot
Okay.
and just hide away, basically, and stealth.
Enough. William, you guys do anything?
William is just like bent over with his hands on his knees, breathing really heavily. He's gonna. I'm gonna turn to Le Bull.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
No,
Like
no
a-
problem.
Awkward
Little
high
one.
five.
You've got like super turtle hand, like kobold hand, like high five.
Turtle
You
hand.
guys,
Like,
do you
Come.
guys want a place to stay?
a place.
you have a place?
I'll just grab a
I
piece
think
of
she-
stone from that boulder I was working at, and I'll
Mhm.
sit down for 10 minutes, and I'll cast Galder's Tower. And this 2-story tower just erupts after 10 minutes. Or erects.
You see this extremely large 2-story tower just up from the stone, and that's where we'll pick up next time.
Wow. That's awesome. Hey, Tim, great job.
Some flexing.
Let's see here. I got a couple points. We have Diaries of a Wimpy Graviturgis Tuesday. Thursday, I am going to be running another one of our spin-offs for Lady Sonia's Band of Devious Delvers. And Saturday we have the Chaos Chronicles, and Sunday we have the Etc. So tune in all week. We have loads of content, and just join us, have a drink, enjoy. Until the next time, we love you, and
Bye.
stay